Hope you guys are doing quite well. While we're here, might as well check out what we have.
What have we got?
Every year, all the restaurants in Langport had a competition to judge who can prepare the best dishes. However, with things being as they are lately, we need a little help in hand in getting everything set up. Would you be willing to pitch in? Please meet me at my restaurant. I can be details there. All right, well, yeah, let's check out the cookout. I just ate some grub myself, so
Just one more quick stop.
I got some pretty full stomach. Could be
Welcome to
tantalized by
my food party.
meals.
Holy cow! This food is amazing.
What can I get for you? Thanks a bunch.
Okay, you're the one who put up the 4 SPGs? Wasn't about having trouble with the company competition, was it? Oh yes, you must be the Sprinkin. I've heard so much about you. What a relief is it to hear you got my request. You brought your apology along as well. Nice to meet you, Aaron. I just happened to work part-time for the guy anyway. I've heard a good bit about you too. What about in town was that a really skilled lady took over this place 2 years ago. Even managed to brush off pressure from the Lion family. Well, yeah, that's so cool. Is my big sister's a Jinjin Chushu? Jinchushi? I heard they're the highest ranking chef that East cuisine can reach. Who makes such a fuss over these titles? There was an old man running this place back then. Told me his eldest daughter was in training over at a restaurant in Kowloon Hotel. I'm guessing you're the daughter he was talking about. That old man must be pretty proud, huh? There's some praise I do like to hear. Would you mind if I go back to the matter of my quest up? By all means, but I admit this cooking up dishes doesn't sound like the kind of thing you need speaking for. Great Langport cook-off, right? Other restaurants in the area of the spring. I've been to it a few times myself. Was actually planning on going on this competition too. Well, the trouble on here lately. It would be nice to have something to lift our spirits and take our minds over things. There's another side to it, though. The others who support each restaurant use it to the competition and retain their standings. This ends now. The head chief at Toon Restaurant, which is currently closed, has been invited. So has the new food truck in Newtown. The restaurant? That's the place we were at when we fought to remember to the Life family. Rise ahead that participating. I'm so exciting, especially with so many people involved. Honestly, I'm nervous about the whole thing. Supposed to be at the Kowloon Hotel. However, with all the issues that have been cropping up recently, they decided to participate. They opted out of participating. Me trying to get ready to enter the competition myself on Word 10. Hoping that maybe you could help me out a bit. Does that sound like something you could do? Let me think. Yeah, we can do a cookout. But lifesaver, now we have to put my on into this competition. Of course, but first of the Liu family trading business have been going under. Some places have been on me to stockpile ingredients. We heard from the Koran, Hawan has been hit the worst. But Town Restaurant and the food truck of the new town have apparently been just fine. Actually, Waxago food trucks seem to be doing more than just fine. Now I can count on you. Well, a place I believe what we need for the time being. However, if that's possible, there's one thing I'm hoping you might find for me. Like usual type of ruin by the name of, I have no idea how to say that. You're not getting me to say that. Person who ran the brewery passed away a while ago. They closed down now. Could become quite a collector's item. I get it. People can imagine. Thank you. If it ends up costing anything, I'll take care of the fees. So please prefer to put them on my tab. It's fine, but it seems more like a giant. So inside of who's done it, several supply issues.
Commencing mission.
Holy cow! This food is amazing.
Let's see here. What did I
Just
need
one
to
more
pick
quick
up
stop.
on
Just one.
this?
Just one pick. Just one.
Did you hear about that hay you miss?
And that lady, is she a friend of yours? No, about her, but she's the hostess over at the Tower One restaurant. Where we're going with this. The head chef is supposed to be taking part in the cook-off. Let's see if she knows something. Oh, if it isn't an apology, I take it you're the Springen? We're the hostess for the Live Family Restaurant, should be no? Just a little boy from the little one for me. Not really a little boy anymore, but we just a couple questions like that, sure. Yeah, I promise I'm not going to put up with a lie. I was just curious about the head chef of the restaurant you work for. Heard he got an invitation for the great Langport cook-off. There's about, yeah, Toadstone's pretty excited about it. Restaurant may be closed for the moment, but he's blocked off an entire section of the kitchen prepared for the event. Oh, he must really be fired up. He's a lot of pride in being a chef at one of Langport's finest establishments. He has the feeling a bit let down by the closure, but this cook-off shares its sparks under. While on the topic, do you happen to know if he's wanted any issues preparing for the competition? I don't recall hearing much of anything from him, really, no. Something I can say is that he's been feeling a lot of pressure lately because of everything that happened with the Live family. Yeah, that makes sense. We're just doing what we can to support the cook-off, so please tell him to give us a holler if he needs anything. Got it. Let him know. Thanks for the offer. Okay, what's our next stop? We gotta go to the first ward. Or the next ward. Honestly, there's only like 2 places we can go, so. No, I think that's another. That was up last time, so I think that's another quest line. What's a betting company? How can I help you? Fix and tell us you're going to the competing in the cooking competition. You want us to come check on you? It's just a sweetheart. Anyways, looking out for others. Always looking out for others. You should stand a lot of things with 2 for 1. Of course, there. I'd be sure to just that. And we see that you guys were running a little low on some ingredients. Yeah, I was hoping to go with something a bit more expensive for my companion dish. I want to get my hands on some fresh wet crab, but the sea traders seem to be out right now. Wet crab meat is quite often in Eastern cuisine, isn't it? It was a high price tag because it only be found in a very select location. And the rest is known as common crab. Pretty fancy choice for a restaurant. Exactly, there were some other suppliers around here that was friends with, but they're fresh out too. I heard them all tell it. Someone came in and brought out the whole stack. Maybe that's what makes it a bit by sabotage. Possible in this case, I think we need to help them out if we find a way to get crab. We'll look into a supply storage line. If anything else comes up, please let us know. Let's try and focus on your cooking for the time being. Thank you for help. It means a lot to us. Did I
Hello
buy
there.
everything in from him? No.
Thank you.
What can I kick?
Oh, I can try. All right, it's done.
And the
It
fresh
would be
one.
my pleasure. Please, help yourself.
Okay. Is that it? Oh, it's other places. Okay, so there's one in Newtown too. Let's see what this blue thing is. Well, the day, alright. Let's go have a chance. Relax. You got to look up the card game that's been popular recently. Right, I spent some time of it. It's a bit different from other card games, but it hasn't stopped me and Haley's from getting hooked on it. It's good for workers to take a break now and then. Why you think you guys want to play around? I don't think that sounds convincing as you would. Perhaps we'll take you up on that offer. Yeah, the Victor Summit. Okay. Well, let's randomly get into this and see if we do something stupid.
All right, let the games begin.
Just kick back and relax.
This should do it.
This one's my trump card. Taste my fury.
Deco lost Mobius. Probably should have kept that. Probably good.
Let us exchange hands.
Oh man, shit out of luck.
Nice.
I am victorious.
Yikes. So what? Do we just... Is there something for getting first place? Or... Did I get that? Oh, play the marching gardens in the wind. Okay. Now, well, the game seems pretty quick. We can maybe downside a game before we head to the other world. Let's try that.
Welcome to Marduk's support.
All right, let the games begin.
I don't want to use Mobius just yet.
Anytime this century.
Here I go.
Anytime this century.
Taste my fury.
You gotta play it.
Bullshit.
And that's how it's done.
Oh, nice! I got
Damn
first.
it. Rematch, now!
There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Where's the Otis? Omit core. No one has Otis.
Hollow Core Ames now online.
Let's head to Newtown.
Time to depart.
Can't help but worry about the goings-on here.
But everyone, don't be shy. Come and taste the next generation of Eastern cuisine. Let plenty, so come and get many as you like. Now I eat, I never get to have that flavor. I couldn't have the stuff for every meal. Right? It's almost like I find something new to enjoy with every bite. I was looking at my lips at the thoughts of new dishes. My mouth thought it'd be this delicious. Can't stop eating them. This stuff might be better than go duck. Business is booming. This must be the new food truck Muscular mentioned. This duck is making me hungry. But here and all, why do you think we maybe grab some too? To be honest, I've been wanting to try them myself. I don't see why not. Sound like they're not heading for ingredients, so maybe there's something right for us. Welcome, we're gonna get you today. The Greek bring everything we serve. We're with new Eastern cuisine, actually. Got your recommendation? I'd say our most popular dish right now is Millennium Duck. We use additional Paletti duck as inspiration for our recipe. Prepping duck takes a lot of work, so it can get pretty expensive, right? But years of hard work and research, we come up with something even more tasty than original, without having to break the bank. I had over the last one before. It sounds like it'd be pretty good, pretty great if it actually holds up. It would sound so expensive. Nice we can try something on the cheap. First, there was some kind of form of Eastern creep, but it seems to be self-flavoring and folded into like a taco. And how simple it is to eat on the go, I can see why it's popular. Guess that's part of what makes it taste so good. Okay, we'll take one each then. For your business, enjoy. Wait, I thought you're going to be taking a part in the cook-off that's coming up. Ben asked to help out with it for a bit. Think you can use our assistance? I see the sky will be kind of you, but no, I don't even think of anything at the moment. I'm sorry, but it looks like I got another customer waiting. Would you mind stepping aside? Sure, sorry about that. We'll get out of your hair for now. That's pretty good. The meat's so tender too. I'm surprised the price is so low. And the skin on all nice and crispy really gives the authentic duck texture. Yes, the spicy he used gives a very distinct flavor. Something leaves you wanting more. Might fine though. Can I feel it? It's not that it's very tasty. I don't know, but how to put really. Don't mind me. I think the other cheeses just don't agree with my stomach. That's all.
You there! How's some delicious pasta sound? Hi there. Come again.
I have all your pasta. I appreciate it though.
Welcome. How can I help you? Please come again.
Oh hey! It's one of your boss members. Chilling. Not one to promote your crimes. He's just chilling. Well, we could make substitutes, but we haven't been able to find any. Jade Dragon is a top brand of organ fruit. Something high quality is also exactly what we need to have a fighting chance in the competition. No organ fruit, it's stuff that you always put in Ace medicine. And you need some high quality organ and easy. Use some medicine that may be some stocked in reserve for medical use somewhere. Best man would even have some of the higher quality that might willing to share. Being very short, we'll go check it with somebody who might have some medical supply stash, right? Hey, cool. Have you had any other issues lately? Like somebody doing anything messing with your food or something? You have, yeah. Though it was all minor things said and done. This morning I found some of our plumbing out back was damaged. There was water everywhere. We had someone come and fix it right away, so it wasn't a complete disaster, thankfully. We just had new plumbing put in last year, so it wasn't did it intentionally. It sounds pretty fishy. Might be a coincidence, but it's just what's like suspicion, I think. We'll look into that more on our side, though. For now, just keep focused on your customer. Now, 5 restaurants, 3 of them seem to be dealing with we're business. Good, fun, done. We probably will have medical supplies.
My, this is positively delectable.
Butterfly lady.
Well, well. If it isn't the Spriggan and his adorable little assistants. Fancy meeting you here.
Huh?
And you are?
Wait, I know that voice.
The hell are you doing here? Enforcer number 3, the golden butterfly?
Yeah, the golden butterfly lady.
Oh, please. Call me Lucrezia. Or even Retzi, if you so wish. I certainly wouldn't mind.
You're that lady from Ouroboros! Careful, everyone. As you well know, she's one of the strongest members of the society.
Oh, there's no need to be so tense. We're all friends here, are we not? Why don't you join me for some tea? This restaurant's beverages are simply to die for.
I don't recognize you at first. Not seen you without the black veil that matched your face. Yeah, but I have. She had that kimono when I went into her long lie. Sometimes I have pressing need to hide my face. I think it's like rather stylish as this kimono. May not match the style of dressing popular in Langport and Longlai, but I think it suits me rather nicely, don't you agree? Hate to admit it, but yeah, I do. What are you doing in public place like this anyway? End of last year, we haven't heard anything from Poseidon, not even a peep. But that meant you pulled it out of the Republic, I guess. That was wistful thinking. Silly little boy. We aren't planning anything, at least not at the present. I'm actually here for my own code. We enforcers are afford a great deal of freedom. As long as we do not interfere with the society's overall aims, we can do whatever we please and go wherever we want. You're joking. The enforcers have ample autonomy. Yeah. And this is the greatest thing about this game that makes it so cool. One of the things that makes it so cool for me, the fact that enforcers are not, particularly they basically said they gonna go anywhere, do whatever they feel like, as long as they're not a part of a mission or upends to aims of society. They are freely to go unchecked, and it's pretty cool. They can function as a visual place. That particular park is only sent to enforcers. The English do not have that luxury. Fortunately, this is our pleasure trip from 4. And to take on a rather troublesome assignment. Well, first, I could request your services like we did just before the Ocean Death game. You want to help again? Sorry, but the answer is no. Our interests are unaligned this time, and frankly, I want to get wrapped up in your bullshit. Might not be as bad as the Oathbreaker, but that doesn't make us friends. My, you do not miss sports, do you? Well then, I suppose you two soon have your hands first. I want first to issue. Get your understanding. Now we'll be taking our leave. Oh, I nearly forgot. There's something I wanted to show you. What do you make of this? Pedro, yesterday there was a minor disturbance at a high-class restaurant in the second ward. Piqued my interest, so I took a look around and found this lighting on the corner. I think it's quite pretty, but I've seen a flower like this in this area. It's a guy attached to the soles of someone's shoe and fell off. Maybe so. It was actually a request, but to be honest, I ain't exactly a flower expert. No one's like to report or anything, alright? Of course, thank you. Till we meet again, Springen.
My, this is positively delectable.
Oh, wait. I keep forgetting we can do this now.
Let's do this.
It is a bathhouse that we can now go to.
Second Ward has its charms too.
Well, I was so tempted to drop by here yesterday after we wrapped up work. Yeah, but we didn't have time. Even if we did, I doubt we're in a mood for it. I've set up for a shower at the hotel, but didn't get rid of that fatigue. Heck, I'm still kind of worn out. Yes, how about we make a quick stop? I believe a change of pace could do us all some good. Being encouraging us to slack off. Damn. Oh, you must have broken loose when I wasn't looking.
You're really giving off 40-year-old man vibes right now. You sure you're 25?
Can it with the old man bit for a second, will ya? Let me enjoy this. And don't forget that you're gonna be 25 in 5 or so years too. When people start calling you old, I'll be the one having the last laugh.
Nah, I'm gonna be young at heart for life. Just you wait. Even at 50, I'm gonna be cast in loads of female theater roles. My seduction act's leveled up since our long night trip, you know. See?
Oh, for the love of Adios. You're such a damn brat, you know that? Oh well. I can endure your shenanigans when I'm here. This is the epitome of relaxation. Even you seem to have loosened up a bit too. Someone harmed your family. I know for sure that you're pissed, as you should be. But you haven't gone rushing off on your own, which is exactly what the Aaron of last year would have done. That's a sure sign that you're growing up.
Don't act like you can see right through me. I've just learned that there's only so much I can do alone. I pounded that lesson into my head. I'm not relying on you, Fairy, or anyone else. I'm just not turning down hands when they're outstretched. If I'm gonna fend off the thing that's inside me, and if I want to prove that I'm different from him, I need to accept help from others. And you've been thinking the exact same thing. After all, you did just say you'll be laughing at me in 5 or so years. You're actually thinking about the future. That's a sure sign you're growing up.
Way to throw my words back in my face. You're right, though. In that way, we're in the same boat. We really ought to pull ourselves together, don't you think?
Hey! Hands off the hair!
This is a nice treat. It's not often that you and I get to share a bath together.
I suppose you aren't wrong. Although, I have accompanied you a number of times at one of the public baths in the capital. By the way, I noticed you've grown a little since our stay in Longlai.
You think so? I can't really tell myself.
Well, you're almost 14 now, so I would expect a growth spurt or two in the coming years. Bear in mind, though, that even with an organic body, you will not grow much once you've reached adulthood.
Is that really how it works? Huh. I wonder if I'll find the answer I'm looking for by then.
Is something on your mind?
Oh, it's nothing. Just spaced out for a sec. Hey, Rosette? I need your advice on something. How can I, become like you and Agnes? What do I have to do?
It seems she is coming into her womanhood.
All right, I think I'm ready to hop into the sauna. Time for my revenge. You're not beating me this time.
Can we not? I'm so sick of these dumbass endurance contests. I've told you, saunas are a sacred...
Aw, don't tell me you're leaving already.
What the hell? What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, I heard you guys were in here and thought it'd be fun to hang. So, here I am. What's wrong? You look like you've just seen a ghost. Oh, so mixed baths aren't a thing here? That's weird. Oh well, at least it was only Van and Aaron, so it's no biggie.
Well, how's that supposed to mean? Ah, yes. I've heard of mixed baths were custom in parties. When women never met before sharing a bath, that's kind of thing would never happen in the centuries. Didn't the person at the front desk try to stop you? Nah, I was in stealth mode. I totally forgot to turn off my camouflage when I came into town. I have no words. Anywho, this almond ice cream is amazing. Just the thing I needed after a hot bath. Glad to keep your recommendation. And I'm glad you like it. Don't you just love the almond jelly flavor and exquisite melty sensation in your mouth? This concentrated dessert of the Eastern Quarter. If you don't get a taste of this every chance you get, then you're not. Then why are you leaving living for? There he goes again. You done with your dumb street rant? Great. Now let's talk about that shit that's actually important. Hey, that's important to me. Now then, we have a few questions for you. Chief among them being, what brings Ikukuga's second command to Langport? You know, you use your combat attire. What's with the wardrobe change? Well, this, I spotted on one of the shops and thought, ooh, I have to have that. Though I don't know how much Western style clothing or fashion. Does it look like on me? Nah, it suits you. It's true that you don't stick out much as in this compared to that battle suit. That's neither here nor there. Why are you so tense? I'm not here to fight. I swear, this meeting was total coincidence. Things died down with my main gate, so I thought I'd take some time off. I'm here on vacation. Aside from me picking up the occasional odd jobs here and there, gonna need some spending money. Look at you, going through life without a single care in the world. The odd job bitch is suspicious enough on its own. I can't help but wonder what the main gig could be. me whatever they were up to along high is finished. There's things in life you better off not asking about. Oh, hey, did you just read my mind again? That's that. You truly I can never figure. Anyway, I came to this town on a whim. It's a good thing that I did too. Things are getting pretty interesting around here. What is that there have been some fraction disputes with you, and this whole place is like a powder cake set to blow. The concept of interesting is pretty screwed up. You realize that, right? When you get sick, sick kicks from watching people suffer? Well, when you put it like that, it does make me sound pretty heartless, huh? Nah, honestly, I'm mostly just interested in that almost fighter person. All right, here. Wish we knew what kind of plot that bastard's cooking up. Not to change the topic, but do you mind if I ask you something? You know, any good sightseeing spots around here? Or maybe some fun activities? Well, that was random. Thanks to everything going on behind the scenes, most of the tourist attractions are closed. I really wanted to do the indoor cave tour, but no dice. Did that last year as a part of Ashton's request. Yeah, attraction run by Hyun. Now that I think about it, I don't think they've done any tours since the beginning of the year. It's possible they're closed for the winter season. You know, they're supposed to be running them year round. Anyway, you didn't come here to buy a personal tour guide. If you want one, go ask someone else. So cold. You got a block of ice for a heart or something? Well, I better get back to work. Got on those odd jobs to do. Good luck whatever you're up to. So I have a feeling we'll be bumping into each other again real soon. I think she dropped a clue on us. Casey's taking a sign to us, huh? Be more or less of a hassle to do with if she was just some battle crazy idiot. Hey, I thought this would be a good chance to relax on the wine, but now I'm feeling more exhausted than before. I wonder what her odd jobs entails exactly. Who knows? No use working our brains over it.
What a nice bath.
Wait, does this not count of taking a bath in this region?
Feel free. This is perfect.
Ugh, I'm really working up a sweat.
On top of the world. Stay warm out there, you hear?
What a nice bath.
Here we go.
Right, let's do this.
Let's see here. What did I need to pick up next? This is an adequate spot for fishing. Very well.
Here goes.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Understood. I'm curious to see how well I'll perform.
There.
A hit! I'm happy to report I caught one.
Nice. We love a crab. Oh, we had everybody be friends in the first place.
Just one more quick song. Just more music out.
Go, go, go!
Yes, I could.
Here goes. Where to next?
Hello.
And you'll
I hate to say it, but can I get a universal
What'll it be? Thank you.
button for
What'll it
speeding up
be?
characters? Because
Thank you.
what's going on this time? You're kidding. Do you have it? Well, it wouldn't be good to lie about it, but I accept 3 bottles. I think it's about them for myself. I was like the man selling them. And if you got 3, well, let's pick it up and sell us one. And then I didn't buy 3 because I was paying the salary. I was wanting to drink one to keep in storage. Last one was spreading the good word. Be real with you here for a minute. I love cake, but I don't buy extra for storing and publicizing. Be honest, if you knew they would. Be honest, man. If you knew they wouldn't go bad, you totally would. Anyway, we got one for spreading the word. Seems like this is pretty good, don't you think? Come on, share the love, buddy. What do you mean? The great Langport cook-off is coming up, and Marissa wants the wine to use for her entry. If she wins using your spare Thai friend Kwan, there might be a whole new one on the stuff. True, if there's someone good enough to get publicity, maybe someone might consider investing in rebuilding the brewery. See, well, I haven't thought of it that way. Alright, you have convinced me. I'm still a businessman, so it's being paid appropriate. It was okay to put it on her tab. Just charge it to her, okay? That was good. Give me some best. It'll be worth it if I get some balls from my store. Above our hands. Thanks for the bottle. Thanks for the bottles, dummy. Wait, customer.
This must be the Eastern Quarter. Last year sure was rough.
Heavenly Mother, please watch over us.
Oh, hello, Aaron. I believe I've seen the rest of you around here before as well. Is something the matter? Well, see, we know a guy that's looking for a type of long fruit called JRPG. We know we're pretty aware, but we're hoping you might be willing to share a few with us, if you have any of that is. JRPG, you say? Well, yes, we actually have a few of those. Quite useful for the church medical mixture, so we make sure to procure some periodically. I heard that the supply chain disruptions have making it difficult to get a hold of them. Yeah, that's why we end up coming to you for help. Apparently, Horn and the new town won't be able to make the dish for the cook-off without them. Oh, I had no idea. Well, in that case, I'm going to invite you as many as you need. So these are jade dragon eyes. They're a lot bigger and smoother than your typical Logan fruit. You sure you're okay with giving us this many, though? Consider when it comes to events, I like to do my part to ease everyone's spirit as much as possible. We're extremely grateful for your assistance, sir. I'm curious, though. Have you all been recruited to help with the contest? Yes? That's right. There's something else you think you should know? There's this young man named Nihon. This might be his first time competing in the cook-off. However, I'm a bit concerned by the thongs of the people that suddenly seem to be rounded up over his food. I mean, that's something. When something that's popular, you're bound to have some people who go complete nuts for it. Indeed, in fact, a very passionate friend recommended that I try this as well. So I went up and go and get some samples. But when I arrived, I was informed they only had just sold out. Still have yet to try one. And it's so unfortunate timing. I'm surprised that they went out so suddenly. Mixo made it sound like he had planned when he was there. In any case, we've been asked to deal with any problems that might pop up during the cook-off. We'll do everything in our power to make sure it goes smoothly as possible. So try to relax and enjoy yourself. I will. And please let me know if you need any help with anything else in the meantime. All right. Good job. There's some stuff left behind the event, by the way. Must be tired. You're more than welcome to rest it before. So we're going to look forward to it anyway. Let's wait here until we have time for the sprint to start. Like the position of falling in, are we with? Just something I want to look into real quick. Be back as soon as I can. Plus, the host this year's Great Langport Cook-Off. I'm sure you all must have. I'm sure all must have a lot on your minds, given everything that's happened in Langport recently. Get back in the opening center, but but it's in order. I'm not going to read all of this, so I'm kind of going through. Ooh, this makes me hungry. Like I legit am still hungry. I don't know why. I ate, but nothing was this good. You ever get that feeling, you guys? You just, after you eat, but you're still hungry? Was that some time ago? Good to see you make research someday. Shut up, sis. Was good. Everything but other things tough getting. Another one has been said already. I see managed to wheel them in. Oh no, mate. Ah, damn it. Looks like I'm too late. And what you are? Where you been? The cook-off's almost over. Wait, Doc Loka with you. It's something to look into, didn't I? Took a little longer than expected. Look, I hate to do this in the middle of such a big event, but there was a problem. Big no cooking. Oh, you interrupting the competition. Now you're saying, now you're trying to slander me? It ain't slander. I kept some of the food we bought from you in the containers. I had Dr. Longkai examine some of it for me, and boy, there's one hell of a secret ingredient you got there. Indeed. One of the so-called spices we found in this Millennium Duck is Lugicaro? premium list as a hallucinogen, one with pleasurable but addictive side effects. These days, it's considered to be quite the rarity. I'm curious how many you managed to come up with so much of it. But is something that dangerous? What should we do? Are we gonna be okay? Fortunately, it's not so toxic as to directly affect the buying list. Routinely ingested. Can be counteracted through treatment for most practitioners of the Eastern medicine, including myself. There's no need for panic. The fact remains that this guy deceived everyone into eating his drugged food. And when I felt so weird when I tried it earlier. Bastard, had to go and pull something like this on top of all the other crap you've been doing with me in. Oh, but you're disgraced, Saw Traps. No, you don't even deserve to carry that title. He managed to supply himself with so much of such a well herb, his price was well low too. But I never forgot my hand on that stuff in the first place. If you only test at one batch, then who says someone didn't plant it there just to make me look bad? True. I guess it would be pretty difficult for you to gather a stock of something so uncommon if you were locally alone, that is. What if someone had access to it, was working behind the scenes to help you out? Somebody's been sabotaging the other businesses. The only places unaffected were your food truck and a Taiwan restaurant. Compared to you, Taiwan doesn't have much of a motive. See, practically everyone in Langport got the eye on a lady family right now. Something like this could be the final nail in the coffin. But you, on the other hand, had the perfect motive for getting your hands on these herbs and for finding someone to get them for you. To make sure his collaborator wouldn't lose face, he had to make sure he'd win. That's when he started messing with the other restaurant. That sums it up, Michael Mixel. Right, you just get out of me. Very so fun. Well, for fun. I mean, that's odd. I didn't say anything about anyone being vandalized. You sure seem awfully knowledgeable about it, though. Just give it up already. You can have this now. This is what you did. We won't need to get you involved. You gonna tell us how you cut those herbs? Look, the jig is up on me. How am I gonna explain this to him? I'll have fun, dude, burial. But after all, wait, so if we just busted up the cooking competition, does that mean the stand is now probably deserted? How strongly people were reacting to his food. I imagine. What was a part of it? That's the thing that really tipped me off, was the fact that he was avoiding serving people with knowledge of medicine. Remember what Father Hong Seng over at the temple told us? He said that when he went on to give this a try, they told him they were fresh out. Yet when we were there, he made it sound like he had more than enough to go around. He didn't seem to be a less boy about meeting demands. It felt like pretty unlikely conditions to me, so I figured I should look into it. At the time, that was just a little bit too perfect. By the way, you mentioned the drug he was using is pretty rare. Ever figure out how he got the stuff? Got a database, but I haven't been able to determine a possible access channel. From the police, even Mexico didn't know much about his company's origins. So in other words, he was probably being used. Best thing is, what would somebody have to gain from having a cooked hallucinogen to the general public? You said it. The only thing I can think of is that they're using some sort of test. Maybe to see how far they could push the law up, while still keeping it under their radar. Yeah, there's something bigger coming on. I was thinking something. Anyway, I think that I'll just take up your quest. We got our best attention, so catch you later. Of course. The glad that I turn to you for help. Feel free to stop by anytime.
That takes care of that.
Mira deposit confirmed. Welcome to Laifu Fondian.
Food is amazing.
What can I get for you? Thanks a bunch.
Second Ward has its charms too.
On my way.
So thank you for coming, Springer. I thought as he brought Aaron along as well, that's very encouraging. Oh yeah, with me on board, it's always smooth sailing. Anyway, what's this I hear about the Dragon Chariot gone missing? It was over in the main plaza up until yesterday, wasn't it? Question actually, what exactly is a Dragon Chariot? The yearly tradition, kind of a symbolic thing. Every year, the most financial people and whose investment last summer mirror into prepping a high-class luxury car to put on display. Then they showed off at the new Lunar New Year festival to impress everyone with eyes, to make sure everyone knows how rich and powerful Huon is. Here in the old days, they used to do it with boats and oak carts. Ever since Red Star came around, though, luxury orbital cars have been the staple. After the festival gets towed around to every location you can think of before being auctioned off. Auctioned off, then, I suppose, at the Eastern Theater serves as the auction house. That is correct. In fact, the Dragon Chariot was supposed to be brought into the theater today. We're actually having a meeting about it. Unfortunately, we're getting ready to proceed. It disappeared. If we do nothing, our company will be out a huge investment, and that's not even to mention how much an inconvenience our partners are hearing. Is there any way we could enlist your services to help retrieve the Dragon Chariot? That's what you want to say, old man? Let's see. Let's let some two big thieves get away with something like this. I imagine those be pretty nice to be an overall call. I wouldn't mind having one myself. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's clean energy right there. But I don't know, stealing from a organization with ninjas hiding everywhere. The minute you get caught, your ass is grass. Remember that. Well, how many crew members on it? On hand, we assumed everything would be fine. But some of them noticed something we didn't. We think you should give them more clear instructions. You guys were the ones in charge of all. Anyway, it wouldn't be a bad idea to ask around inside the theater. We need to take it slow and trace their steps, step by step. And trace their paths, step by step. Let's get to it.
You have my support, Mr. Arkwright.
Reading synthesis is not my forte.
What would you like? Please stop by again sometime.
I cannot. Did you think would happen? No, it's not your part, okay? What do you think of it parking up the hall, the dragon chariot would stand out in a place like Langport? I got a feeling they hid somewhere else. Hid somewhere, but must have been a pain in the ass finding a place that could fit it all. Maybe someone involved in Trace Bunkers might know about this. Like there's a delivery guy, Anthony, who wants the mall over in Newtown. Might have got a few contacts in shipping. Alright, let's head to Newtown.
Off we go. Got a question for you.
But actually, now that I think about it, I do remember seeing a large red star truck headed for the harbor district around the time you mentioned. You ever noticed any changes there, have you? Any workers you haven't seen before, renting out storage spaces or boats? No, they kind of have, or maybe something jogged your memory. Remember that warehouse where there was a murder about half a year ago? Well, after what had happened, most people on here didn't want a thing to do with it, but recently one of my clients, a game named Long Hong, said his company decided to start renting it. I heard they stopped using it though. I was wondering if maybe something had happened. That warehouse doesn't make sense people avoiding the place. The fact that someone wants to rent it is, it smells pretty fishy to me. Also, more than big enough to hide not just the car, but the truck carrying it too. Of all the places we had to go back there. Oh, Harbor District. We haven't gone here. Anything here?
Hey, isn't that...
That's one of the Marduk Company's high-speed airships.
Looks like costumes in the middle of something.
Huh?
Take a look if you want.
Oh, nice.
Thanks.
Oh, did I not? I'm making sure. What you got here? Oh, shoot. Some basketball? Okay. Gotta get those, Hold to shoot the ball. Move right or to break the fence. Yeah. Block or steal.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that.
Not my house.
Yeah, think again. Yeah, think again.
Okay, I gotta get better at this. Oop, oop, oop. Nothing but net, baby. Come on, Fairy. Woo.
Nice moves.
Get this shit out of my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, think again. Yeah.
Ah. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, come on.
Nice moves.
That's that. That's that.
Nice moves.
Ain't nothing coming up in here.
W for me.
Ain't nothing. Wait, what's the high difficulty of this? Woo!
Yeah. Great. Yeah. Great.
Come on, come on.
Yeah, that's that.
You ain't got it. You ain't got it.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah,
Nice moves.
Get that shit out of my house.
yeah, that's that.
Oh, am I left? Oh, am I middle? Oh. Oh, shit, I missed. Oh, too slow. No more than that. Yeah, too little. I gave you a chance for that. I gave you a chance. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Nope.
Yeah, think again.
I'm sorry. You trying to do? Oh, Okay. You get it. You got that. You got
That's that.
Nah. You better let the pump break.
That's a W for me.
Cause you ain't getting shit out of this house.
I've got my hands full here.
Are you Ling Long? We heard the guy renting up the space. Yes, that's me. Is there something I can help you with? We're in the middle of an investigation. This warehouse came up as a spot of interest. That's right. My understanding is that they found some issue related to last year's incident. It says someone from the security company that oversees the harbor showed up and said they'd be taking over temporarily. And yet, did something else happen? I came out here just a minute ago to take a look. What shouldn't happen if the security company is keeping it on the lock and key, though? It's suspicious, I have to ask, but why would you mind us taking a look at a peek? Be fine, to be honest. I was just sitting here wondering whether I should take a look myself. If we could learn something from it, I don't see the harm. Fuck what? Definitely not. We don't know what about this thing here. It's gonna come up to. Let's hope the dragon chat soon's out of here. A typically restores location from along the way. But where's how lucky it was for the police to check the warehouse. They picked this location as a decoy. Such as attempt to access the server of the security firm that controls this area. However, there's no record of any issues being found with this particular warehouse, nor is there a record from them taking temporary custody over it. It seems likely that the security personnel that informed you a supposed issue was an imposter. Can't believe they managed to pull one over me for such a simple disguise. I feel so foolish. Oh, it sounds like something about him stood out for you. You see, I couldn't help but notice his hair was What a striking shade of green. Give me a bit of startling, honestly. We hear that means he stood out in the crowd. Anyway, it looks like the thief brought the chariot to the harbor in the truck, then transferred to another vehicle. Whether it was another truck or a boat remains to be seen, though. Let's ask around and see if we can pick up that trail.
Treasure located.
Oh.
Access granted. I'm going in.
Miss your ma.
This is kid stuff. I bypassed the security. That's a good lock. Now no sweat. This is kid stuff. No sweat. I'll be more careful this time. Time's almost up.
Damn.
Confirming surroundings. That's a good lock. Now do me a no sweat. This is kid stuff. No sweat. Conducting search. Conducting search. Confirming surroundings. This is kid stuff.
Oh,
No
there we
sweat.
go.
Time's almost up. Confirming surroundings. I've got control of the system.
Ooh. Ooh. Quintet. New driver.
Maintenance mode
What's this
active.
driver?
Citri's got your back.
It's an arrow, I'm a cracker, Patrick Wave, it's an everything.
Let me ask you something.
Chicago? No, I haven't taken on anything. No. Actually, it might be related, but this morning someone I've seen before came in to charter a boat. Oh yeah, mind telling us what they look like? What type of boat did they rent? Well, they were a man, middle-aged, Navy type, a little bit of a bird. I think he was an officer, no, lieutenant colonel. So it was a bit odd for someone from the Navy to be renting a civilian boat, but I didn't really think much of it. I mean, we could get all kinds. Still, not every day you see people renting an overall sail with a small barge attached. Overall sail, those are the vessels with oval engines that propel them more easily than a regular sailboat. Those engines aren't only luxury, however, as they don't provide much in the way of horsepower. Being said, if the barge is small enough to carry a single vehicle, the engine might be specific enough to tow it. This never guy sounds like he's our target. Did the boat already leave? Yes, I barely taken my eyes up for a second when they were gone. Sounded like there was more going on here than I thought. Should I have not rented out the equipment? Yeah, you got nothing to worry about. Anyway, I think we got a pretty idea of the scale of the scheme now. It's a fine place we can sit all through everything we've learned so far. At least you know the entire sequence of events. But to sum it up, we have people believed to be the culprits bringing a truck to the theater, moving to the warehouse, and then renting a boat with a barge. Every location they disguise looks like someone who could feasibly have business there. but we're given two descriptions: a young guy with green hair dressed like a security guard and a multiple-age Navy officer. We don't know what the guy pretending to be a Red Star employee looked like, but we do think they were all different people in disguise. But that fan thief capable of mimicking the likeness of various people and by himself, no less. Though he seems to be an isolated case, we should be careful not to discount the possibility that this is the work of an individual. That's true. But it can't be him because he would have left a card. He's always big in the fan. They're talking about the enforcer of Bluebird. He's the showmanship and all his some of his crimes of showmanship. So it can't be him. So I want to say multiple people. If we were dealing with multiple culprits here, I mean, if it was one guy, it wouldn't be any point in making it all complicated, right? They're probably only heading out off the car to one another disguises so they wouldn't be harder to track down. Makes sense to me. But who's behind it? You figured everything out already, haven't you? First one who's come to mind, it wouldn't be the mafia. Stealing from the rivals or what a rival? Nah, because then you'd be fucking with Hugh, and then if you fuck with Hugh, and you're basically kind of signing your own death warrant. The last one seems most feasible. Put a guy up playing with the highest chance of success. Guys prepped the warehouse, but right before coming in the crime, which makes me think there wasn't a whole lot of brain power involved. I mean, regardless of situation though, they still managed to get away with it. Really, looking at the plan, it seems a bit worse and simplistic. It was to put together very hastily. Seems they only have one only succeeded by being well corded and light on the feet. I say it seems unlikely the visit from the revenue service has anything to do with them. Yeah, that's a little too convenient for my liking. It's probably not relevant as we thought. Go back on what we know about these guys again. They're capable of maneuvering disguises, trust each other, and operate as a small unit, work fast. But also remember a certain police system that fit that bill. Oh, you mean those guys were definitely with Threadbare Dash here? The Vinci Brothers. This incident only does fit the MMO. According to recent search, it seems they managed to break out of jail just a few weeks ago. Still unclear how they escaped, but it's likely they would have assistance. What's that? I really do know something down. You know where they went, don't you? The most I can drag to. I don't think they would go to the cave. That's a lot of monsters. It's just a fun place, but it's close enough to get with it. This place swims. Hey, how'd your shit here, dude? Since I have a few loads of transporting, gotta be Long Bend by now, though. They disguised the dragon chariot somehow while they have it on. It would have no issue taking out the land from there. Pretty much the long and short of it, yeah. They showed us how to have a target right after getting out of the slammer. We're waiting for this guy, yes.
Go, go, go!
Alright, we'll head here. Remember where I headed?
Okay.
Guess I could stop by for a drink.
To the seats.
Thanks to Aaron.
We're headed to the River Plenty. Excuse me, sir, can we use your boat? Nice work out there, brothers. You managed to get this thing bits and baubles on the black market. Our mail walls will be ancient history. Before you know it, it will be out of Calvard and making a name for ourselves in the whole part of the world. You never did without your food fan, big bro. We're about to get somebody to meddle with revenue services. Nobody, that's who. Alright, that's a surprise for me. As you guys point out your parts to the tea as well. I must say, your disguise is pretty convincing lately. I think one of us ought to consider changing his hair color next time. Hey, the hair what makes me me. No way I'm getting rid of it anytime soon. Whatever, we should be proud of one of this one, boys. The bounds of brotherhood have secured us another victory. We should cut them about it and have a toast. You deserve a little reward, don't you think? We'd always slip out and abandon the pathway tomorrow. Well, ain't that sweet? Brotherly love sure is a wonderful thing, right, Van? No doubt about that. And they even let us listen in on their little plan. That's group of guys, I gotta say. Too bad that's about all the time we got to get to celebrate, though. Speaking of how, why has to be you again? Why not throw anyone into you quits? But we all gonna bash your brains in. The first combat of this stream, finally.
Destroy them! You're freaking dead!
Fine, let's play.
You'll be sorry for that.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Here's my chance.
Can I get the last one on the back? No.
Activating skill. There! Mr. Arkwright! Give him your all!
Seriously?
Perfect chance!
Bastard.
Oh, I could do better.
Yay, level up. We lost to these bastards again. I swear on my soul, we won't be the last you hear of the Venti brothers. Yeah, we always bounce back. Just wait until we get out of prison. You get what's coming to you eventually. You're gonna live to regret ever messing with us, Springen. Or maybe you guys could learn your lesson and stop thieving already? You act tough all you like, but that's about the least scary thing I've heard all week. Well, that takes care of these idiots. Now I'm just worried about the car. Is that okay? It would seem so. Like more than a few minor abrasions, I think we could turn to a client that is. At least the boss will make getting it back to Langport a little easier. Alright, let's bring it back to the theater. Wrong van. Just remember something they mentioned earlier. Like, how are you gonna get any more out of me? This is about getting somebody to meddle with revenue service, didn't you? So the ordering was probably a little heist after all. Timing was suddenly suspect. That fine. If you want to know a partner of crime, I'll tell you the truth is, I actually don't know the name. What? I thought you guys were all buddy. Hey, I was thinking you had connections to some big shot. Well, I guess I don't mind sparing a few secrets. See, we got word from someone using a presidium that they wanted to help us out. Their condition was that we had to cause some kind of uproar in Langport. It had to be today. They said they even did all the groundwork. Oh, you should know how to pick them. Look at you, using strangers to your event. It's nice going, bro. These guys are not that smart. The with these guys? For real? You think they get more angry about the whole being used as a pawn thing? Someone's been trying to stir things up in Langport. Bet it's whoever has betrayed the Loop family. Makes sense the ones pulling the strings here too. Ooh, let's do Marduk. There were chaos before, there might be chaos again. It's possible whoever been pulling the strings here inside here lately had their hands in all this. Maybe the better option is to turn them over to Marduk. Why Marduk? I see Marduk engaged in some various risk management. Research opportunities that were trained to attain public safety. Require a great deal of paperwork, but it would be possible for brothers to take the company to take temporary custody of the Vinci brothers. Unfortunately, Mabel and the security chief are currently in Langport, so they will be able to assist in making the handover as smooth as possible. Yes, I'm not a huge fan of letting NPC have so much authority. I guess you guys do kind of have a knack for stuff like this. Fine, I'll let it slide. It's definitely more than the gray slide, legally speaking, but hey, what are we up with best, right? Well, back to induction should be planned.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys. Reward deposited.
Aww. Chaos. Oh, one more and chaos is max. We probably need more gray. Where we going now? Harbor District. We're out of side quest.
So that's Marduk.
The mechs have been delivered. The combat drill will proceed as scheduled. Very good. This will be the first drill since we were officially deployed. I fully expect you to provide me with some excellent data.
Of course. We will try to meet your expectations, sir.
Kasim!
He has a really low-ass
Hello,
voice.
Mirabelle. It's very nice to see you again.
What are they doing with the Navy? And is that the Basel professor?
Greetings, Farida. I had heard you were in the city. And it's been some time since our last encounter, Van.
Been a bit, yeah. Haven't seen you since the end of last year. I heard you went back to your hometown, like your little sis.
He always comes home for our New Year's festival. Though I didn't expect to run into you again so soon.
Nor did I. Perhaps it is the will of Arusha and the Flames.
And it's good to see you too, Mirabelle. Been a while since you and I met face to face.
Yeah, well, I call you up a lot for our Marian Garten work, so it doesn't feel like it's been that long. But I'll bet you anything Reset was as giddy as a schoolgirl to see you again.
I was quite happy, yes. Thank you for facilitating my return to Arkwright Solutions. I'm in your debt once more.
Aw, don't mention it, girl. Just treat me to a coffee as usual, and we'll be square. I'm guessing the redhead is Erin Way, and you must be the Chief's adorable little sister. Thanks a bundle for always having Reset's back. You guys are the best.
The pleasure's all ours.
Damn. The two of you couldn't be any less alike if you tried.
Yes, we get that a lot.
We meet again, Spriggan. I'm curious as to what brings you here to Langport. I heard all about what transpired in Messeldom. You and Catra had quite the fascinating little excursion by the sound of things.
Word sure does travel fast these days.
Let's move to a better spot. Then
Okay.
you can regale me with the finer details.
You can see they're helping get those assault frames built ready. It's been several years since the Empire Panzer soldiers were first developed, and has taken the Republic into now to make a similar weapon. Mark and Fairmont have been working together while security division taking the lead on conducting training exercises at each location. The Navy is thinking about developing some enhanced waterproofing too. Since Professor Kage here is one of the developers, he came along as a consultant. They can be used in the naval combat. That's so cool. Worse than what I'll use. It's freaking scary. The military is getting real strong real fast. Do anything to figure out what that passionate guy is up to. This country's armies to the teeth, and I don't like it. At least it does seem like he's trying to get the route, go the route the Empire did. Anyway, the Armada does seem matter. Sounds fascinating. Whether it's connected to the onboarding conflicts in the city or not, it can be said. However, it's likely bears some relation to the risk you manage AI recent assessment, don't you think? I agree. Oh yeah, that's the thing with employer uses, right? Correct, it's a high-performance AI system used for crisis management. We have started on the main terminal at Duke HQ. Collaborates and consolidates data on people, geography, history, and economy. And calculates the danger levels of a target area or the threat level of the entire into the organization. It's basically the cornerstone of Marduke's total security company main line of business. But what passing is the AI assigned Langport the red zone label, which is called for especially dicey. And get this, the reason it gave? Unknown. First, the Martian gun hacking, now the small wonder. What's the system admin on pins and needles? I assume it's simply a bug in the program, but eventually Mr. Thorndyke didn't agree. Ooh, oh yeah, I forgot about that slime ball. That sucked. Guess he sent you and custom units here to find out what's going on. Yes, that's right. And as luck would have it, you happened to arrive at the same time. I wish to assess the situation from a new perspective, so I applied for a transfer to ArcLight Solution and was ready to upload. Well, gotcha. Well, it works out for us having you here. But what's the reason behind the danger assessment? The only thing I can think of is... At present, we have no intention of meddling in the affairs of the city. However, we may assess our stance depending on the circumstances. Nothing that transpires here will impact me or my work, so I have no obligation to help you. So if you come to me with something that aligns with my interests, I will at the very least consider offering some advice. You got a stethoscope shoved up your ass, Doc? Well, if you end up needing you guys' help, I'll shoot you a message. Would you mind if you kept in touch during the stay at Maribel? That's what's fair doing it. Give me a ring anytime. Don't slack off when you're watching garden floor cutting duties, alright? Understood.
Oh, Kasim, good luck with that training exercise.
Oh?
I'm gonna give it my all, too.
As you should. Show us all what you gained from playing the role of the priestess at the New Year's festival.
Right.
I think we came from walking around the city. There's a lot of powerful people here, my brother included. There's also the Blind Blade of Silver, and the Golden Bar, both form at maximum level of threats. It must be reasonable for them to come along at all times. That's related to the assessment provided by the risk management AI. And they say it's labeled Langport as a red zone. It's a little boring, isn't it? What's more boring is that we aren't really any closer to finding the people who framed Fran and Poison Grin. You know, Cicely, Papa is a coup for starters. Since he picked it up at the high-class restaurant in the second ward, Though it looked familiar, we picked some flowers for this kind of petal during our last trip to Langport, right? And those flowers were spilling lilies used as masks during funerals. A wild plant that can only be found offshore at the Ordering Cave. Oh yeah, we went there on our last trip. This petal is still fresh, must have fallen off recently. The only people who have been at the restaurant in the last couple of days have been the women to the Live family, and the Lou family members charged with handling the aftermath. Soon the petal stuck to either the clothes or the shoes of one human members. Then the begs the question, where are they coming and going from the cave in the first place? Somehow I can't picture Fran and Glenn strolling the eroded cave picking flowers, even forgetting the fact they're out of action. I think we know our next move. We gotta win a boat for the first one and head to the cave. There's no time no present. Let's go.
Okay. Next ship should be.
That's still a badass airship.
Heading to the objective.
The ball is the closest. I think I've seen everything.
Seriously? They found us out already? Well, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. I've got zero interest in this stupid gig, but since Ix clearly does, I'll go along with it.
Uh-oh. And I'm a state stranger. What the hell? What the hell is all that? Like I said earlier, I always want. Something in the area. I put them up so people wouldn't figure out they were hiding here. Seems like a way to cover the whole cave. That's correct. However, I find it difficult to believe these items can create such large. He has on against banned 4 others. 2 of them were those super powerful dominions. Space bound be more dangerous than it was before.
You actually made it.
Qasim?
So, you got here before us, huh?
Marduk sniffed this place out too, huh? You guys are on the ball as always.
We only just arrived a few moments ago. Our AI program marked the eroded cave as extremely dangerous. It was assigned the label Terminal Zone, the highest threat level an area can receive. Therefore, I will be accompanying you.
What?
For real? So we will be joining you on one of Marduk's risk assessment missions?
I know we're kinda springing this on you out of nowhere, but bear with us. If you want my opinion, I think the chief could have handled this himself. But Mr. Thorndyke thought the situation sounded too dangerous, so he wanted me to ask you guys to help out.
Damn, he thinks this is too dangerous for Qasim?
That goes to show we cannot take this situation lightly.
Oh no.
We sure can't. Don't know all the details, but it sounds like this job's gonna be a doozy. Alrighty then. You ready to get this thing started, Security Chief Qasim? I, Mirabelle Alton, have got your back. If you need anything from me, just give me a ring, okay?
Understood, Miss Alden. Now, let's begin the risk assessment mission.
Well, this sure is a twist. Won't complain about having a badass like you on the team, though. Glad we're fighting side by side for once. Sure beats trading blows with ya.
May our temporary alliance prove fruitful. Now's your chance to show me how much you've improved, Van. Farewell.
I won't disappoint you.
Nope, there's a fishing spot.
Here goes!
Leave this to me.
Here goes! Let's do this thing.
Anything in here?
There! That's it! Nice! I got one! There!
Come on, we're gonna get 2 dumplings.
That's it!
So...
Nice! I got one! There!
Come on, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck.
That's it! Nice! I got one!
Damn, no good luck.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot. Whew, that hits the spot.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take the stun!
I'm just getting warmed up.
Yeah, we're 5 men in this baby.
Fully
The
replenished.
star has a move on or what? Freaky monsters are coming out in droves.
Right there. Blitz.
They're being drawn here. But where the entity? Source is 400 odds ahead.
Why are your measurements more accurate than mine? I always do that. Well, there you have it, folks. Stay on your toes, you guys.
Understood. You'll be on the alert.
Watch it. That one's big. Let's get to work.
I know.
Your train track's ready. Right there. Blitz. You'll be lightning quick.
Okay, this thing
boost would work.
is.
Displaying information.
Watch your 6.
Well, watch is a good thing to hit this man with.
Let's party!
Hit him back, Barry!
Flames within me. I need help.
Got it!
Here I
It's
go.
over! You're crushed!
It's go time!
Activating skill.
Chance!
Initiating drive.
There!
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 Activating skill.
Now.
You're open. Perfect chance.
Energy output
Hit him
activated.
back,
Here
Barry!
we go.
Got him.
It's go time!
Nice.
One more. Not done yet.
Combat finished. Gathering data. Treasure located.
What we got? What we got? Oh, 200 baby elements. Nice. I need that.
Beginning combat. Right there. Your turret attacks ready.
You'll be lightning quick. And goes all in. It's the end of the line. You're finished. Ignis. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Someone's fired up.
Looks like some good loot.
Activating shards.
And goes all in.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit broken.
Yep.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fair.
Oh, nice. Defense too.
Maintenance mode activated.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
Anybody else doing a defense too? No, everybody else has a defense too.
Get to work.
Your turret attacks ready.
Take the sun.
Take this. It's go time.
Activating skills.
Time for the main
Defense
event.
skills.
Vandalize. Rain.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Good results, Van.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Let's finish the
There
job.
are so many of them. Look out.
Keep moving, Van. I'll dice you up. Keep it up.
Fine with me.
It's over. Up to you, Reset.
Initiating drive.
Mm,
Activating skill.
here we go.
Strike. Gotcha.
Don't let up.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Reset.
Chance.
Activating skill.
Barbados, raid. Take the lead,
Damn.
Reset.
Reset. Accelerating. Battle complete. We did. An enemy mob. Wanna clear him out?
Let's get to work.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Got it. Stun. Take this. There. Stun.
Now, hit him with shards. There are so many of them. Look out. Full boost. Go all activating skills.
Time for the main
Full
event.
fist.
Vandalize. Rain.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You kick butt, Van.
There. Got the stun.
gauge fully replenished.
I'll take over.
The star has arrived.
Combat finished.
Careful.
Gathering
That's
data.
above an A-level threat. I'll be watching your performance.
Your charge attack's ready.
Come on.
Pull it together. Right there. Lightning quick.
Energy output at max.
The end of the line. You're finished. Take this. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Activating skill.
Take the lead, Reset.
Activating skill.
It's go time.
Activating skill.
Talon barrage. Keep moving, Van.
There.
We're dealing with the snail glut.
Activating skill.
Activating shield.
You won't get away with this. I'm going all in.
Stay on guard.
Here I go. The treasure dies overshadowing the flames.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Ooh. Here we go. Crawl into dungeons. Always have a feel for an RPG. Like it's one of the fundamentals that you always do. You crawl through some caves, some dungeons.
Your charge attack's ready. Boost gauge fully replenished.
Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead.
Looks like some good loot.
Victory's in reach. There's still now time for engaging sharp strike.
Energy output max. Activating skill.
Ooh, we almost lost Fairy there.
Accelerating. It's over. Radiant Seeker.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
That's how it goes. You're tough as nails as always, Cossum.
Still can't believe you're able to wield that overgrown hunk of steel. It looks so easy.
One's choice of weapon matters little, so long as it brings out your full potential. You would do well to reflect and draw out the potential that lies dormant within you.
Combat finished. Nice job. Magic attacks recommended.
I'll be watching your performance.
Charge attack.
Now is the time for Shaw. Engaging sharp strike.
Oh, Fairy!
Now's your chance for a shot. Activating.
Here we go.
Accelerating. Victory's in reach.
No problem.
Yeah, that should kill him.
That went better than I anticipated.
Great work, Reset.
Oh, an HP too.
Quite the reception. We did exemplary work.
Now's your time to deploy shots.
Full boost.
Activating skill.
I shall
Full
end it.
boost.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
It's go time!
Activating skill.
Barry, now!
Activating skill.
All set. Come on. Strike! Chance.
Yeah, it's a big
Oh, I could do
fucking
better.
laser. Mystical vision. Ooh.
Well, what'd you expect?
Is it because
Maintenance mode activated.
yeah, three.
Modifying your augment, are you?
I want evasion rate to still be up. Oh yeah, we have Otis, but nobody's using Otis at the moment.
One more.
Boost gauge level maximum.
Engaging sharp strike.
Energy output activating skill. Boost gauge limiter removed.
That went better than I anticipated. You fought great, Reset.
Boost gauge level maximum.
Nice.
Enemy stopped. Now it's time to deploy sharks.
Full boost.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limiter removed.
I should flop the flounders.
That's complete. We did exemplary work.
Great work, Reset.
Be careful. Nothing looks me.
Get to work!
Stay calm and work through it.
Engaging sharp strike.
Energy output activating skill.
Watch closely.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Get going!
All set. Come on.
Summertime strike.
Strike!
Perfect chance.
Going all in.
Crispy Alahab Al-Costa.
Chance. Think fast. Take this.
No, you won't.
Gotcha!
Aaron. Here goes.
Barry, now!
Look. You're trapped.
Activating shield.
Go.
Activating skill.
Gotcha! Don't screw with me!
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Blink and you'll miss it.
I blinked. What happened?
Soar for me! Phoenix dance!
Gauge limit thrust.
Oh wait, I know. Yeah.
Initiating drive.
Energy output max. Activating skill.
Follow my lead.
All right.
Activating shield.
Unwind.
Too slow!
Perfect chance!
Eat this!
Meteor gravity!
Activating shield.
Here's my chance.
Activating skill.
Too slow!
That went better than I anticipated.
You fought great, Reset! What's going on? I'm okay?
The connection is being disrupted. Perhaps it's because we are approaching the barrier center.
Guess that means it's no normal talisman. Stay alert, everyone.
Roger that!
Who do you think you're talking to?
Guard.
Activating skill.
Treasure chest!
Battle complete. We did exemplary work.
Always
Zen
got
powder.
it down, Reset.
Come on.
Bet we can rest there.
Very soothing.
Ooh, spicy Bakakosis.
Got it. I'll try my hardest.
Another name I just fucked up.
My Kruga cooking turned out great.
Do I need anything? We good for now? I think we good for now. Yeah, we good for now. Trash. And what are you doing here? Bringing this company camp. How did they find this place? The talisman on that walk over there must be the center of the barrier. Fortunately, there's a large another Genesis fragment. I see now. This must be in relation to the groups and beasts that appear in the camp and possible to you as well. I figure you connected that sooner or later. But it's not the guy from Marduk? Why is that PMJ sticking a nose in our business? Careful, Lang family shoots at 12 o'clock. Thought we were taking care of them yesterday. But the remnants of the Live family actually went and joined up with the Liu family traders, and that's something. The women's that caused the uprising only made up a small portion of the Live family. The rest were kept under the Liu family thumb until they could figure which other families to place them with. But in reality, they only pretend to behave themselves. They're all just buying your time. You could build your fangs and sink them into didn't fun. The truth comes to light. I'll give you guys this. You got balls of steel, but you picked a fight with the wrong family, my family, and that's the last mistake you're ever gonna make. Dare you talk to us like that? You don't even remember who it is.
Stand down. If you were only up against those feeble children, you would have stood a chance. But you're no match for the Hamseen.
The tattooed man.
Forgive us, Master Galong. We will do as you say.
Wait, isn't that the guy we saw at the dojo?
So it is.
We crossed paths once before, but I haven't formally introduced myself.
Bitch man and the bitch
I
face.
am the shepherd of the lost lambs of the former Lai family. You may call me Gaolong. That is the name of the man who will bury you.
You're gonna bury me? Good one.
We won't be beaten by the likes of you.
Stay on guard. The foremost fighter is not to be underestimated.
Word on the street was you were helping quell the uprising. But you've been a part of it all along. Or maybe you're the one who masterminded the whole thing.
Think what you will, but I will not provide an answer. Though I will take good care of your remains once I've ground you to dust.
Oh no, this guy is strong.
You really like to talk a big game, don't ya?
For a place designated as a terminal zone, I expected to find more than mere thugs. But perhaps I shouldn't write off Heiouei's strongest martial artist before I can see what he's capable of.
Don't fret. I think you will find I'm more than a match for you. Now satisfy my craving for a good fight and perish!
Let's take him down.
I'm gonna make you pay for what you did to Guillen and Fan!
This group's pretty sizable, so don't get cocky.
Now then, show me what you can do.
Playtime's over!
Alright. We're gonna have a,
Time to go all out.
I want to say a two-step program with you, but yeah, we can do that.
Send you flying!
Activating skill.
Here's the backdrop.
Chance!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Time to go all out.
I need everybody.
Over here! All for you!
Now it's my turn.
Now's your chance for a shard boost.
Accessing. Initialize. You won't get away with this.
A boost would work here.
Yusbi Alahab Arbusta.
Don't screw with me! Playtime's over!
Here we go. Holy Mallow out. Finish stands.
Out with a bang! Sword for me!
Boost gauge limit crushed.
I failed.
I'll crush you!
Breathe your last.
Barbados, raid! Chislong, booyah!
Do your worst.
Damn. Boy is just tanking these hits.
Barry, now!
Yes, Guardian Blade. Select them out. Reset. All right. Loading complete.
My move now.
You really don't have to do anything. You just
Over here!
take the hits.
All for you!
Activating shield.
Chislong, booyah!
It's go time! Playtime's over!
I'll take you on!
Activating skill.
Have some of this!
Strike! All set. Arm on! Strike!
Well, who did he hit? Oh.
No!
Here's my chance.
Like, I'm sorry, but I can't tell who he hit.
Here goes.
A boost would work here.
Here I go.
So this is the strength of the Spriggan and his fixers. Wang Falcom Senji! Chance!
Full boost. Go all out. Activating.
How about a vandalized red? Let me show you how it's done, son.
Vandalize! Rain! Up to you, Reset!
Unlocked. Accessing. Initialize.
crush you! Strike! Activating skill.
Target lock.
Don't screw with me!
Activating skill.
There! Chislong Song! Bunga!
You won't get away with this! Reset!
Activating skill.
You're wide open.
Activating skill.
Now.
Got your number. Champs.
Get him, you're all.
Make it count, Aaron.
There.
Long Senchi.
Activating skill.
Now.
What a disappointment.
Yeah, you are a disappointment.
How do you like that, huh?
We've almost got him. Just a little more.
I expected more from the Spriggan and the Prodigy. How disappointing. The Homscene, however, stands head and shoulders above the rest of this rabble. Maybe you can satisfy my insatiable hunger. Let's find out!
The thrill of battle is what drives you. No, that's not all. Well, no matter. I have neither the time nor the patience to indulge you.
No chance!
You've got to be shitting me!
Come on!
What's she doing here?
Damn it. Don't tell me you're protecting this asshole.
Afraid so. I told you I was here on a job, remember? Though I never thought I'd be crossing blades with you. I was instructed to step in if the situation demanded it. I'd say my timing was on point, wouldn't you? You're a tough cookie, but you've got an Achilles heel. You're way too focused on what's right in front of you.
I'm ashamed to admit you are correct. I let my emotions get the best of me. Oh well. At least this battle is finally getting interesting.
Ready to take us seriously now?
I'll admit your coordination was impressive. At least in that one moment. But was it a display of skill, or a mere stroke of luck? Perhaps another bout is in order.
He's holding a piece of the Genesis.
Huh? I thought it was on the rock.
Having to rely on this is an affront to my pride. But I have no choice but to carry out my orders!
Well, there goes the mastermind theory.
Now we just need to figure out who's pulling this guy's strings.
Okay, the kitty gloves are off. It's go time. I get to fight both Van and the Homscene. There's no way I'm passing up the chance to go all out.
God, she flipped her switch.
Can somebody get this battle
The Divine Blade
maniac?
of Silver is joining the fray, then I will have to get serious.
You weren't serious before?
We're gonna need all the horsepower we can get. These two have got strength in spades, so don't take them lightly. If you want to live, give this fight everything you have!
Understood.
Let's coordinate with the security chief and eliminate the threat.
Eliminate the threat.
Deploying shards. Whatever you need.
You have a chance to redeem yourselves. Show me your strength.
I'd be crazy not to take advantage of this. Now give me all you got.
When? Oh shit. Okay.
Stay on guard.
There.
Mr. West.
Can he fall? Cause I don't have.
Accessing. Initialize. Mr. Arkwright. Use a Sharpie.
Aquai. We'll have to do what we usually do.
All for you.
You won't get away with this.
A boost would work here.
Activating skill.
Here's the next.
Cover for me.
Activating skill.
Zerus form.
Duality. Perfect chance.
Good thing I didn't put the.
Activating skill.
There.
Here's my chance.
Activating skill.
Too slow. Strike. Barbados, raise.
It's go time!
Now's a good time to boost.
Use a sharp boost.
It's go time.
Give them your all.
Brace yourself. Vandalize! Rain!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
I'll crush you!
Get your act together!
I owe you one.
Freezing wind.
Go! Go!
Cut down my
He's about to get beat this shit out of.
Got your number.
You won't get away with this.
Activating skill.
You're open. Here's my chance.
Activating skill.
There! Too slow, song!
No, you won't.
You'll be sorry for that!
Activating skill.
Now.
Better than before, I suppose.
Yeah. Full boost. Go all out. Let's all have some fun.
You said tape for 3 more turns. Okay.
Here goes.
Regen.
It's go time.
Then another bullet. How to keep the hate on.
Think fast. Take this. Strike.
Activating skill.
Ready. I'll end you. Now fair it up.
A boost would work here. Energy output at maximum.
Flames, give us strength.
One follow Senji!
Activating shield.
I won't hold back.
Put this back on band.
It's go time!
Don't let up.
Slice and dice! Keep moving, Van!
Think fast.
Take this!
Activating shield.
One follow Senji!
Here it comes.
Oh shit. Too close.
Silver win. You won't get away with this. I'm going all in.
Activating skill.
Gotcha!
Activating skill.
Every down. Too slow. Take the lead, Resent.
Activating skill.
Victory's in reach.
I'll handle it. Be gone.
Huh. I'll admit you're growing on me.
You guys are as sharp as always.
Release!
Activating skill.
Now! Perfect chance!
Anybody have a cancel on him? No,
Let's
no,
all
we
have
don't.
some fun.
The end of the line! You're finished! Ignis! Rampage!
Boost gauge limit broken.
You won't want to miss this. This moonlit blade of mine is false, yet true as steel.
There! Behold! Zero's gleam!
Ooh, wee.
Use a shard beast to get the upper hand!
Show me what you
Give it your all!
Raging Buster! Make it count, Aaron.
Now's a good time to boost.
That's the way!
Skill.
some of this!
An unwise decision.
Activating your skill.
All set. Arm on. Strike!
Run wild! Freezing blizzard! I won't hold back.
Oh, okay. Oh, we cutting it close with that one.
Activate! Perfect chance!
Here it comes! Silver wind!
Too slow! Don't stop now, man!
It's go time!
Here I go! Activating drop!
Like
Thank
this.
you!
I'll take that.
Perfect chance!
A boost would work here.
Activating skill.
Enemy down.
Now we're talking.
Oh my god.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh!
I'm stronger than ever!
Nice. Moving on up.
Barbados!
Oh!
Too slow!
Oh!
Nice going!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay, I love that fight sequence.
Now, Fairy!
No!
A Shadow Hand.
Whew. Well, I think I just about fulfilled my contractual obligations.
I can faintly sense them. Whoever that hand belonged to, their true form is lying in wait there.
It's time then.
Yep. Need any help?
No, I have had my feast, so I will be heading out shortly. Witnessing the strength of the Hamsin and the Divine Blade has satiated me. For now.
Fucking.
The Spriggan and his flock are nearly ripe for the slaughter. I suggest you sharpen those fangs of yours, or our next encounter will be woefully short-lived.
Hey, stop!
They're traveling through the shadows. It will be nearly impossible to track them.
Damn it!
We almost had it!
Why are the crazies always drawn to us?
Following that, Van's group split from. It's like, my job is over. Can I get right back with y'all? Now the sea breeze feels so nice. There you guys, thanks for giving me a lift. I didn't think those trucks would ditch me like that. Just to be clear, if you're starting shit, we'll toss your ass overboard. Well, it sounds like a challenge. I'm game. If you win, I can easily swim back to Langport. Remind me, why didn't we let her come with us? She was fighting us to the death literally 5 minutes ago. Whatever. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out what Cosm's thinking. Yeah, I'm still mulling over what he said before he took off. The boys seemed to carry a hidden meaning. It includes as part of the risk assessments. We'll also be investigating Kelong, Qingzai, and a few other areas. We've also conducted military exercise with the Navy, but I very much doubt I'll be able to offer any further assistance. It's cool, not like we have the mail to hire you and your people anyway. Good luck with all the stuff you have to do.
I can see you grasp the meaning behind my words during our conversation in Basel.
What conversation was that?
That's all I have to say on the matter. Except for one thing. One day, you must give me your answer.
You have any idea what he was getting at? Well,
There are a number of matters Abby and I disagree on. Whether you are suited to being a warrior is very much one of them.
I said earlier, I was from the world of the priestess in the village New Year's festival. And you were out there be loving hell out of them, right? Oh yes, War had another. You know what? Never mind. Forget I said anything. Except if you guys will worry about me. I'm totally A-okay. If you say so. I'm not sure I agree with Ari's self-assessment. Something appears to be weighing on her mind. Yeah, but it doesn't sound like she's ready to open up about it. Alright, back to the main topic. Put it out on a limb and guess Skelong wasn't the one who gave you that job. Right on the mirror, I've seen the often anonymous open mail. That those who are looking in the shadows of the cave have a job for you. Ask Skelong straight up, he was the one who sent the message. He was quick to deny it. I'm not exactly the best with technology, so tracing it back to the sender wasn't really an option. Why on earth did you accept such a shady sounding job? Actually, scratch that. The fact that it sounds shady has probably made it more appealing to you. The sender probably knew it. So they baited her? Yep, they got me like a fish on a hook. Well, I'm content because I got a duel with the strongest warrior out of the deal. That said, I'm still a little curious about who exactly hired me. Long except that he wasn't the one controlling the shots. Yep, I'm very much like to meet the person who's keeping the legacy foremost fighter on the string. They have the cunning to outwit the elders of Huron, while giving away a single hint as to their true identity. The powers of foresight and natural intelligence must be off the chart. Just who could they be? Some people who fit those particular parameters would be rather small. They also need to have a foothold in human and be able to track the Lu family movements. I don't know if they're able to, or they're that close to Lu's cow and Ashton would have found them out by now. Anyone who's.
Wait.
Oh, did a light bulb go off?
There's no way. Shit. That bastard.
Do you have some idea who it is?
Yeah, there can only be one person. Now that I think about it, there's a bunch of circumstantial evidence that points to him. Administering poison, forging evidence for tax evasion, and suppressing the remnants of the Lai family. I thought it would have been impossible for one person to orchestrate all that. That's why I dropped him from my list of suspects early on. He played me like a damn fiddle.
You sound pretty sure. I'm gonna trust your hunch.
And I will as well. He matches all of the qualifications we outlined. Only he could draft a scheme that even our main AI failed to foresee. What a terrifying man.
Wow, he sure got us all good.
Huh? Are you saying it's...
Yep.
The culprit who's been pulling the strings behind the scenes is Zhao Li. It can't be anyone else.
The man would be doing this. This is kind of his MO on certain things like this. But as Fox, that's all more reason you can't trust him. You got that right. We need a plan. If we rush him without one, you're probably right. Thinking caps. Let's go over what the plan was. We're planning to give our report at the Great Spy, would we not? Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if we had people stationed there. Probably would pounce on us the second we walked through the door. We've had to head there eventually, so let's just make sure we have everything we need. Might as well do a sweep of town. That's fine now, but we need to do about that crazy chick. Oh no, please don't tell me you're planning on coming with. One just under contract with them just like an hour ago.
But said contract's up now. The past is in the past. Also, I've been interested in those 4 SPGs of yours. It feels like the goddess herself has ordained us to work together. Of course, you could defy her will by shooing me away, but I'm gonna follow you anyway. We're stuck together like glue.
Well, she like this. Personally, I think it'd be wise to accept her aid. But sure, that's not like she's giving us much choice. But then the break, spell warning, prepare to drop to your work. If you start slacking or distract any of us, you can
Sure
got
thing,
that.
boss.
Yeah, one crazy battle chick.